So Amari Cooper said he want to get 2,000 yards. And the name of this video, can Amari Cooper get 2,000 yards? It's possible. It's going to be something that he's going to have to average anywhere between 14 to maybe 15 yards per catch. He's going to have to get at least 99 catches or close to 120. Now, could that be something that Amari Cooper can achieve? Maybe. Maybe. He's going to have to average a few 200-yard games. Now, we got a chance to see Amari Cooper get a 455-yard passing game from Dak Prescott, and I think he averaged like 210 or 212. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head. So it's quite possible. But Amari Cooper got to understand that although you can have lofty goals, I'm thinking that collectively that this team is going to do better than what they did last year as it relates to getting him the ball. But this offense still run behind Ezekiel Elliott. And I'm all team Amari Cooper. Trust me. I think that if Amari Cooper, when you have roll coverages, when you have the safety no longer spying and creeping into the box, I'm thinking that you can do all those things extra with Ezekiel Elliott. Running the ball, finding the holes, and then on top of that, just think about this. Dak Prescott is going to be smarter, wiser, and better this year regardless. Because last year and the previous year before that, he was a rookie. He was a rookie. 2016 he was a rookie, and then he was a sophomore in 17, and then he was just not getting his player legs up under him last year. So you got to add all those things in together, Cowboy Nation. So when I'm starting looking at what Amari Cooper have these big dreams of, and then he's saying that he want to be a Cowboy for life, that's good stuff. I can't even lie. That's good stuff, because now it's not about the money. It's about, hey, I'm playing for a team that I love. I'm playing for a team that I'm going to try to put on for my city. I'm playing for a team that I want to be able to host and lift that Lombardi trophy up. So there goes a major in lots of ways. And I like it. I really flat out like it. I like his temperament. I love his skill set, his mind, his sharp. Hey, I can't wish for a better wide receiver. Now on the other side of it's Michael Gallup. The youth, the young boy. He's seeing what Amari Cooper is doing. And what we want is small replicates. Many Amari Coopers out there on the field emulating, trying to do exactly what Amari Cooper is doing. And that's how this team can grow. One day at a time, one movement at a time, one off-season move at a time. And then on top of that, you got a Randall Cobb, who is also just like Amari Cooper. So when you add both of those things together, man, it's just looking good for us this 2019 season. I like what I'm hearing. I love what I'm seeing out there, Cowboy Nation. And then if you add into this right here, the Tony Pollards of the world, the way that he can catch the ball out of the backfield, and then you can line him up inside the slot. Those are things that we really look at and we say to ourselves, man, I can't wait for this season to start. I can't wait for this game to play, because right now, all I'm doing is looking at this list, and I'm looking at those Giants, and I'm saying to myself, man, I cannot wait for the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. And then the following week, we played old Bama boys, the Washington Redskins. Oh, I can't wait. And that's what we're ready for. We're ready for just that gridiron football action. And we're ready for this new offensive coordinator to show us some things that we know for sure that this team is able to do. Dak Prescott, Rain Dakota Prescott, everybody, mama, uncle, cousin, those who doubting him, they brave enough to speak out on him now. And then you got a corner, a segment of population of those who trust in him, trust in the four, right? The power of four. We're waiting for it, and we can't even fathom this team without him. And what I'm trying to say to everybody and those who are listening, this team is something special. You don't have to believe me. Just sit back and watch. There's something special about this team. Continuity for one. I know a lot of people have their reservations on Jason Garrett, which is rightfully so because he never won anything. He never got us to the conference championship as far as the coaching, and he never got us to the Super Bowl. But I'm telling you guys right now, there's something special about Jason Garrett. I'm thinking that with Jason Garrett, the continuity aspect, with his back against the wall, all he got to do now is just delegate. That's all we want. Delegation for the nation, baby. Keep his back against the wall. Keep his feet to the fire. Jerry Jones to keep Jason Garrett feet to the fire. And Jason, he knows for sure that he coaching for his life. Because if not, if he dropped that ball, Chris Richard is going to be right up, ready for the dunk. He's going to pick the rebound up and be ready for that dunk. So that's what we're looking at. And when we start talking about these things, the fact that Chris Richard, the second year with everybody on his defense, you're going to have a better play with those defensive backs. I'm thinking that they made the right decision, the right moves with the drafting situation, with drafting Tristan inside, the plug. Think about this. I did a video earlier about the expectations of Robert Quinn. I did also told everybody about the D-Laws of the world. Shout out to the Laws. But now that you have some interior help, when you start adding into those interior help, come on, man. Tristan is going to be able to give Antoine Barbecue Woods an extra spell. Christian Covington, the Kerry Hiders. I'm going to say this until it sounds like a broken record. All we got to do, Cowboy Nation, is continue to take this thing one day at a time, one movement at a time. Everything else will be fine. It will. Let me know, man. Let me know how you guys feel about everything. Subscribe, hit me up, shoot me a message. I'm live on multiple platforms. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. We on Facebook, we on Twitter, we on Twitch, we on most platforms. Man, hit me up. And just don't think that this team just gonna lay down and fold up like lawn chairs. No, we don't do that one way or another. We bounce back. We gonna be back into this thing. We the king of the East. We located in the West because we all some beasts. You guys know how this thing go. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to Nothing But the Best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.